Okay, we are live for Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Week number 8 podcast show. We have the four-time champ Sal Six Shooters again on the show for the fourth time, if anybody's keeping score at home through 8 weeks.
Oh yeah, well I'm keeping score. That's a 50% rate. I got. There's got to be a record for 50% podcast rating in the first 8 weeks. But hey, we'll keep going. I'll keep trying up the percentage.
I guess I'll have to have Harry take a look at that. One of our interns.
Yeah, send one of the interns that don't get paid.
Okay, Sal, you're off to your best start since 2013. We all know what happened that year. You won your third title, if I'm correct. You started 8-0 that year. Thoughts on your 7-1 start to the season?
I love it. I'm happy. My quarterbacks have been as advertised. Up and down weeks, obviously, but quarterbacks have been advertised. Etienne obviously was a great loss. Chubb, but I scooped up Etienne, which he's been awesome the last 3 weeks. Made a few moves here at receiver just to keep me afloat. The schedule maker the schedule been pretty fair to me. I'm running into guys when they have their downwards. Hey, you still got to put the product on the field and compete every week. I didn't make the schedule, so I just put who's on the schedule, and if they don't show up, then I'm just going to take advantage. But I just this past week just got into with King Reaper, quote unquote King Reaper. I just got into a shootout with him, and I held my own. So, I need to be a magician. My record is magic. I'm just good. I'm good this year. I'm going to get better.
Okay. You just swept the season series versus the defending champ King Reapers, arch rival. Thoughts on knocking the defending champ down to 3-5 after 8 weeks?
I'm loving it. He talks a lot of smack, but he just didn't back it up this week. I backed up my smack talk this week, and 3-5. That's tough to come back from, So, if anyone can do it, he can. But where he is right now, I'd rather him stay down at the bottom where he is right now. So his pedigree speaks for himself. So if he loses in another couple weeks, I'll be okay with that.
Okay. So your recent pickup for Breece Hall on the Jets have paid off with a nice touchdown. You picked up Adam Thielen. You've been making some good in-season moves. Thoughts on tweaking your team as it goes along? It's not a perfect draft. We all know that. We think we have the right players when we draft them, but things do change in the NFL rapidly. So thoughts on that?
About Tua, if he was down, that offense is not going to stay down long. The thing, not quote, spot, which is good. Miami, so with
yeah, Sal, you're breaking. Sal, you're breaking up wherever you are. You might want to go to a spot with a little better signal.
Yeah, I got signal.
Oh, okay.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
So what's the question again? I'm sorry.
Just your recent pickup for Breece Hall, Adam Thielen, your recent in-season moves have been paying off. Your in-season management has been excellent so far.
Yeah, I agree. Breece Hall, obviously, he's a playmaker. He can score from anywhere on the field. Thielen, Carolina is going to be from behind a lot. Thielen is still getting double-digit targets every game. 8 receptions. He's their main target in Carolina. They're going to be playing from behind. They got a, rookie quarterback, but he's a veteran. He gets open. He's gonna help me. Right now, my only question mark is how are my 2 Minnesota players gonna, with the quarterback situation in Minnesota. So right now, that's the real question.
Okay, we have Sam in Louisiana. Sam is 11 years old. He wants to know if any young boys are trying to set up their own fantasy football league and you have a son, Giovanni, would you ever help him start his own fantasy league, give him some advice and stuff like that?
Sure. I mean, you can give anyone advice at any time. It's whether they take it or not, that's up to them. But sure, I'd love to pass it on to the young studs. Can't do this forever. So he gets ups and infusion of fresh young blood. I would love that, and I would definitely mentor them like Yoda mentored Luke Skywalker.
Okay, so this part of the show, parting shots of the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Week 8. Sal, this is your 4th visit to the show. Everybody knows you well, this season so far. What do you have to say?
I'm just going to call up, address one GM, the GM I just beat this past week. King Vapor, you're a good GM, but I just beat you. Smoke mirrors, as you quoted early in the week. It's a team, and at any time it can explode, and you just felt that explosion. So I swept you. We'll see where to go from there. I'm going up. You're hovering right around mediocre. But hey, let's see how the rest of the season plays out. And the rest of the league, I'm here to stay.
Okay. Very confident GM as always. Sal Six Shooters of the East Division. All right, Sal, thoughts about battling your father, winners of 4 straight, father versus son, week 9. Thoughts on that?
Father or not, it's just another week, and he's in my way, and I'm just gonna have to push him aside like the bully pushing aside the little kid on the playground. I'm just gonna push him aside. He's in my way, so I either go around him or through him. Doesn't matter. He's next on my hit list.
Okay, good rivalry coming up. Sal's pretty much owned that rivalry, so we'll see how that works out this weekend coming up. All right, Sal, thanks for joining us for the Week 8 podcast show. Thank you. We expect you to be on the show moving forward again.
Oh yeah, I love to be here. And if you want to get on this podcast, you're going to have to score the most points for the week, which means you're probably going to have to outscore me, which is probably not going to happen.
Ooh,
so, good luck.
Love it. All right, thank you very much, and good luck on week 9.
All right, later, guys. Thank you.